Welcome to Your Cyber Path, the podcast that helps you get your dream cybersecurity job by sharing the secrets of experienced hiring managers and top cybersecurity professionals with you. Now, on to the show.
Why do an internship?
Yeah, I don't know. You do if you have an internship, you party less, I guess. No, it's super helpful, especially for, a lot of the episodes you can see that it's difficult to get an entry-level job in cybersecurity. Obviously, I'm glad that you guys have this whole podcast because it's very helpful, but it's still tough. And internships they greatly increase your chances of getting hired full time.
Have we done an episode on internships yet, Jason? I'm not sure we've done a focused episode on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know we've mentioned them many, many times, but I don't think we've done one just on here's what internships are, here's how you can get one, here's some places.
Okay, maybe we should.
A list.
Yeah, I think we should. But Sam, you said something that I think you need to unpack a little bit, which is you said getting an internship can help you get into a full-time cybersecurity job. But why do you believe that?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've been offered in my last internship a full-time job. I see it very commonly. It's actually, I would say, fairly rare if you do a good job at your internship to not be asked to be full-time. Right? It offers a chance for you to try the company out and for the company to try you out, right? It's super useful. Yeah.
So I'll speak to that for a minute. So internships are super, super valuable. In fact, the DoD, the Department of Defense, has realized this. And as of 2020, there's a new program called the DoD Skill Bridge Program, which is essentially an internship. And the way it works is for the last 3 to 6 months of that person's military service, instead of going in their uniform and going to base every day, they put on a suit and tie and they go work for some third-party company. We've actually had several SkillBridge interns in our company. And part of that program is the government wants to, make sure these people have skills that are employable and we can kind of sand down some of the rough edges of being a sailor, soldier, airman, or Marine and make them a business person that can survive in the business world. Because there are some things we talk about in the military world that we wouldn't talk about in the civilian, right? People have potty mouths and curse like a sailor and all that, right? So there's that part of it, right? And for the employer side, what's in it for us is that we basically get somebody for 3 to 6 months of, quote, free labor. And during that time, it's really a 6-month job interview. If anybody who's watching has seen my Linux Plus course, where it's me and Jamario Kelly, or my Data Plus course, which is me and Reed Bidgood, both of those folks came to us through the SkillBridge program. They came to us back in early 2021. We picked them up under the SkillBridge program, which meant that while they worked for me for 6 months, I, as the company, actually wasn't paying them. In fact, I wasn't allowed to pay them. They weren't allowed to get bonuses, profit share, nothing. And during that 6 months, and then as soon as they were done, we were able to offer them a job and bring them on board full time, which is what we did. So these guys, one of them was an Air Force officer, one was an Air Force enlisted, and both of them are now on my team full time, W-2 employees, doing great work. Been with me for over a year, almost a year and a half, 2 years at this point. And it's a great program when it works. The biggest problem with internships is some internships are designed to be very short period in length with no expectation of hiring. And some are designed to be, a shorter or mid duration length with a guarantee or possible job at the end. And we've participated in both of them. Last summer, we had 3 different internships going. We had the DoD Skill Bridge where we had 3 folks, Jamario, Reed, and the third one was Enrique, who was a full stack developer. And we took him from being a police officer, a Navy police officer, which we call MPs, Master at Arms or military police. And we trained him up how to be a full stack developer. And he's still here today. He's one of our junior devs on the team and he's loving his life, right? So these things can help you get from one sector to another. The second group we were doing was a bunch of high school students in there's a tech high school here in Orlando called Crooms, CROOMS, excuse me. And Crooms does these internship programs every year. And we went in there and said, hey, here's the jobs we have. We're looking for video editors. We're looking for office assistants. We're looking for people who can do captioning and script writing and things like that. And we had 5 of them come and join our team as well. And they work side by side with the rest of my team. And then the third one we had was one that's actually put on by the city of Orange County, which is where our office is. And they have what's called a paid internship program. In that one, we gave them job descriptions. They found us high school candidates. They paid their salary. We got free labor, and the students got a 5-week hands-on lesson of what is it like to work in video production, in education, in e-marketing and e-sales. And so it was valuable for everybody. And each one is set up a little bit differently, right? The Skill Bridge, they really want you to hopefully hire the guy at the end of the job, first at the end of the job, the interview. With the internships from the high school, they really are focused on you're here for 3 to 8 weeks during the summer. We want them to get skills. And next summer, they may come back to you. They may go somewhere else. But most of these people are sophomores, juniors, or seniors in high school. So we're talking about 15, 16, 17, maybe 18-year-olds. They're not looking for full-time employment. They're just trying to get skills. And all three of these are beneficial because it now starts that clock on your resume of saying, look, at 16 to 17 over the summer, instead of going to the beach every day or going to Universal, because we do live in Orlando, I'm not riding roller coasters every day. I'm actually going to this office and I'm doing valuable work that matters. And they're able to put that on the resume, and that helps them get into the real job later on that they're looking for.
Yeah. As a hiring manager, I will just simply say, ditto. I really enjoy having interns. I love the try it before you buy it. And quite frankly, even if they don't convert into being a member of our team, I really get a lot of satisfaction in investing in somebody who is wanting to do well, wanting to contribute, wanting to make a positive impact. It's good for our community, our online community. It's good for our information security community. And, it feels good to contribute. I love it. So, okay.
Now, the thing I'd say on that is for any of our business owners out there, anybody who's in leadership, so I know we do have several, look into your community because your community may have these paid internship programs that you can use and leverage with the high schools and the other people in the area. Look at the DoD SkillBridge program if you're looking for older folks. And when I say older, I'm talking most of the SkillBridge people I've had are, 28 to 38. It's not like I'm talking, 90-year-old people here. They're just ready for their second career because they've done 4 to 8 years in the military and they're ready to get out, or they might have done 20 years in the military and they're ready to get out. At that point, they're still only 40 years old, right? Because most people are 18, 19 years old. So they're not old people, right? But it is something you want to look at. With SkillBridge, it's a fully paid program. The DoD pays their salary for the 6 months. With some of the other internships you do, you'll either pay them or the county will pay their salary for you. In our case, with our high school 2 programs, one is we are actually paying them, and the other one, the county is paying them. And so it's just a difference there in the way they set it up.